My goal is to create messages that uplift, inspire, and transform. Coming from communities where we've been socialized to look, behave, and respond in a certain way, my goal is to see how we could respond, how we could think, how we could act in a way that not only transforms our lives, but transforms the lives of the people around us. One thing that I wanted to talk to is how to just create a positive mindset through faith. And as we all know, we done heard faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We all have heard all these different things of faith, but I don't think we really dove into faith. And only until recently have I dove in and really gave faith some thought. I've always, you gotta have faith, you gotta believe. But it was just really scratching the surface. But until recently, I was thinking about faith, and I was sitting around and I really thought about it like faith. Faith, basically, you could just replace it. Faith is you think it will get better. That's faith. So I was like, man, you have to have faith. There's no way that you could walk this earth without faith. If you're walking this earth and you don't think it's going to get better, I don't even know how you walk around like that. So we must have faith. We must think and know that any challenge that we face, any obstacle that come across our path, any situation that we're confronted with, we have to understand and we have to believe in our heart that we have the opportunity. There is a chance for it to get better. And that's the power of faith. With our mindset, I've been so amazed to see how our mind wants to go to the negative. You talk to anybody or any situation, think about the news. Think about just the conversations with anybody. Most people are looking for the negative in any given circumstance, any situation. But how hard, how challenging is it for us to switch that and start looking for the positive in things? Looking for things to go right instead of looking for things to go wrong. So if we keep faith in our heart and in our mind, every situation that we go into, every new opportunity, every challenge, I think through faith we'll start looking for the things that will actually go right in it and stop searching for the things to go wrong. As we know, everything has a good and a bad. Everything has an opposite. So no matter if it's a new person that you're dating, no matter if it's a job, no matter what it is, a new car, a new house, there's always going to be something that you can look for that's going to be bad in it. And if you look, you definitely find. Search and ye shall find. But I think with a positive mindset, we should look for the positive in everything. We should look for the good in the person. We should look for the good in the new job. We should look for the good in whatever endeavor or whatever situation that you have. Oh, you're sick. Let's look for the positive. The positive is you learned about the sickness. You learned what not to do so you can move forward doing the things that you should do. Instead of letting it be a dark cloud and being a doom and gloom, look at the positive to it. I think when we truly have faith, we'll get a energy that's unstoppable. You'll get a desire to accomplish or be whatever it is that you're setting out to be. People around you will feel the infectious, energy that's coming off of you because you have faith that it's going to get better. I just think about, being around those type of people who are full of life, full of energy, and they're seeing the positive. How they had those two people too still have the choice to think negative or positive, but those people are choosing daily to wake up and choose and exercise their choice to think positive. So me and you and everybody else, we have that choice. And that choice is up to us to exercise. Do we think negative in a situation or positive? And that's how we strengthen our faith, by always going towards the positive. Always believing in holding that belief in our heart that things will get better. Be strong through whatever challenge that you face. Don't look to break down. Don't look to blame. Don't look for self-pity. Don't look to become victimized if you face a challenge, but look for solutions. Don't look for it to just go away. It's like the kids song. I can't go over. I can't go under. So I guess I gotta go straight through. And it's an old religious song as well, And that's how life is. We have to go straight through our problems. We have to go through our challenges. But you go through it with a positive mindset that going through it is the only way. So I challenge you to strengthen your faith. No matter what challenge you're facing, no matter what hardship, no matter what obstacle you just came over, strengthen your faith to know and believe that things will always work out in your favor. That things will always, every problem does have a solution. There's not one problem that exists that didn't come with a solution. Everything has is counter, and it's up to us to find it. So if you face a problem, find the solution. If whatever it is that you are currently, maybe that you have created, that it has become a limit to who and what and where you want to go, let's challenge ourselves to find a solution through faith. Let's have the faith to know that we are smart enough, we are wise enough, we are strong enough to overcome and find solutions to all of our problems and challenges that we face in life. It's on us to take control of ourselves, of our thinking. Nobody is going to just come down and save us. Nobody is going to come down and just give you the solution to all your life circumstances. It's on us to choose and take control and take accountability for ourselves, to take accountability for the way that we think. And ultimately, the way we think shows up in our actions, shows up in our heart, shows up in our speech. So making sure faith is creating a positive so people could see the faith that we're having through the way that we speak, through the way that we interact with others. And it'll ultimately become like a COVID where it's just spreading from people, from person to person, in everyone that you meet. And that way we start to create the environments that we want, It's no car, it's no house, it's no anything that's going to make you feel whole. The only thing that obtaining other things without a good mindset is going to do is keep you in search of, well, if I get this, then life will be better. If I had that, then life will be better. I totally disagree. I think life is better when we change our mind and we change the way we look at things. As soon as we do that, as soon as we change the way that we look at things, everything that we have been looking at just for some reason starts to change. And that becomes the inspiration and the power that we need to move forward. And if we're here, don't expect to go way up here in a short amount of time. And I know we're in a world right now where we see rapid transformations. We see people, 300 pounds and then could go into a procedure and come out 150 pounds. And more power to them for doing that. But what did they learn? What did they learn? Did they learn that the hard work of running and lifting and consistency? So faith is gonna have to have some work with it, and to have the better mindset, to have the cheerful heart, there's no shortcut. It's deliberately having faith, believing that things will get better, day in and day out, facing challenges with a cheerful spirit. When you're faced with a problem, not falling down, saying, why me, crying and kicking, but standing tall, chest out, chin up, facing those challenges, figuring out ways how to be stronger, how to be wiser, how to overcome those challenges, and using the power of faith in making sure that our mindset is going only towards those things that can be beneficial, not only in the circumstances at the moment, but long term as well. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.